The topic of my today's talk is vehicle evolution into the era of transport and travel. So the first question is what do we understand when we hear the word vehicle? As per the definition, a vehicle is a machine that transports people or cargo. But before machines came into the world, how do people or cargo used to transport? So let's take a brief look at things before what we consider vehicles and how the vehicles came into existence and their evolution. So, as I said, a vehicle is a machine, but the first steps towards the transportation was not a machine. It's a baby or a human with their footsteps, the human step. In early ages, human uh, used to crawl or walk like monkey to travel from one place to another. But gradually, they start walking and then running to speed up the transportation and the traveling process. In the early ages, people used to travel use woods to travel through the river, and the river flow transport these woods to other side. Gradually, boat came into existence, which is a bark of a tree, and they just put the bark on the tree and it used to float. So they, with the flow of the river, the stream, people used to transport themselves and their goods. Then comes the domestication of animals. Domestication of ox, monkey, camel, horse came into existence, and this helps in transportation of people and cargo. And then gradually, the use of logs as roller dates back people than we'll ever know. But the modern wheel rolled us into the new era of travel. So slowly and gradually, technology is developing, and with the evolution of technology, our vehicle were also evolving. So, what were the common things in between land, water, and air travel? So, it was a platform on which the vehicle rests. So, if we add wheels to the platform, the a road vehicle will be developed, and if we add buoyancy to the platform, the vehicle will be able to float on the water. And if we add a lift to the platform, the vehicle will be able to fly in the air. So, how does this platform or vehicle will locomote? So consist of a means that allow displacement with little opposition, a power source to provide that required kinetic energy, and engines or motors to convert the energy into the work. So now how this vehicle will be able to control. We have the energy source, we have the engines, we have the energy to convert, and we have the platform to move the vehicle. But how to control that vehicle? So for controlling the vehicle, we have steering and stopping power by the steering system and the braking system. So now let's move to brief history where so our needs are evolving, the technology is also evolving, and the shape, size, and speed of our vehicles are also evolving. So here is a brief history from here to there, which is how the evolution of vehicles happened with respect to the technologies, with respect to the needs of the people, and how the vehicles shape and size are gradually changed. So now comes what will be the future of vehicles. As our buildings are already started to touching sky, and we might need personal vehicles that parks next to our windows in air and takes off from the windows. So we might be able to like transform the how the vehicles will transport the people and cargo. So thank you.